evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 24th day in the month of January 2022. I am Grace Tokazuika. First headlines. Webmaster set to commence media professional courses on presentation, production, and others. Over 2023 elections, all issued PVCs are valid and substituting, says INEC. Nigerians to wait till June for decision on subsidy. We'll take commercials, we'll right back with the details and many more. Stay connected.
ABN is at it again. It's time for the real-visible and political leadership project evidence in Nigeria. Get ready for the most detailed online TV and radio program tagged Operation Show Your Project. Operation Show Your Project. Showing every Thursday 11 a.m. on ABN TV and radio. Operation Show Your Project is the authentic platform for all elected and appointed leaders in politics at all levels to showcase their accomplishments within the period in office. For project documentation and production, contact us today on 0816-634-7017. On 0816-634-7017. Operation Show Your Project comes up every Thursday at 11 a.m. on ABN TV and radio. Be part of the testimony.
Welcome back. Now the details. A member of Professor Charles Soludo Transition Committee, Sir Chiko Densi, has said that the committee will go beyond preparing a blueprint for transition from the Governor Willie Obiano-led ESCO in Anambra State to that of the governor-elect, saying it will also effectively monitor progress within Professor Soludo's 100 days in office. The West African Broadcast and Media Academy, WEBMA, has announced the commencement of its first quarter 2022 media long courses on radio and television presentation, production, journalism, and marketing. Also available are broadcast engineering, information communication technology, and language courses. The Chief Whip of the Senate, Senator Orji Uzokalu, has said when rolled out, his presidential campaign will work like a hurricane. According to the former Abia governor, he has the capacity and capability to lead the country as the president, noting that only the southeast and northeast are yet to produce the country's president since independence. The governor-elect of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo, has inaugurated an 80-man transition committee headed by former Minister of Education, Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, with emphasis that their assignment is huge towards making a greater Anambra State. According to the incoming governor, the committee will play a huge role in driving his vision for a better, newer, livable, and industrialized Anambra State, urging them to put the needed effort towards achieving that. The Kano State government has closed Noble Kids Academy located in Nasarawa local government area, where an adopted student, Hanifa Abubakar, was killed and buried. Hanifa, a 5-year-old girl, was adopted on December 4th by her instructor, Abdul Malik Muhammad Danko, who has since been detained. Abdul Malik wanted 6 million naira in ransom, but then murdered her after collecting the money. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has dismissed claims that the permanent voters card PVCs issued to Nigerian voters are fake and have expired. Speaking during an interview on Channels Television's Politics Today, INEC National Commissioner Festus Okoye said that all the voters' cards issued by the electoral body are valid and subsisting. The National Economic Council, NEC, has asked Nigerians to wait till June for a decision to be reached on the removal of fuel subsidy. Nasarawa State Governor Abdullahi Sule said this while briefing the press at the end of the first NEC meeting for 2022 held in Abuja on Thursday. The chairman of the Fact-Finding and Reconciliation Committee of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC Nasarawa State, Salihu Agebola, has urged the party members to preach unity and peace for the progress of the party and the state. Ajibola made this call on Thursday when the committee visited the state's APC members of the House of Assembly in Lafia, the state's capital. President Muhammadu Buhari has in Kaduna on Thursday recalled with nostalgia how he narrowly escaped being bombed near the Kawo Bridge while traveling to Katsina State in July 2014. Buhari, who was at the newly constructed Kawo Bridge executed by the Erufai administration, said there was an attempt to bomb him here. There was a market nearby, but the security escorts were vigilant, he said. Ahead of the 2023 general elections, a pressure group affiliated with the People's Democratic Party (PDP), the Action 2023, has warned against giving the party's ticket to a man in his 70s, as that may cost the party's victory at the poll. Instead, the group advised PDP to beam its searchlight at aspirants in their 50s who are in their numbers within the party. While in sports, Alex Nwobi insists that the Super Eagles are firmly focused on winning the 4th African Cup of Nations title. The Super Eagles have been the most impressive team at the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations in Cameroon, winning all of their 3 group games with 6 goals scored and 1 conceded. The general manager of Shooting Stars of Ibadan, Rashid Balogun, has sadly passed away after battling illness for months. Balogun's death was confirmed by Shooting Stars in a statement on their Twitter handle. According to the Ibadan-based club, the 62-year-old died on Thursday night. And this brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, recap our major headlines. Webmaster set to commence media professional courses on presentation, production, and others. Over 2023 elections, all issued PVCs are valid and substitute, says INEC. Nigerians to wait till June for decision on subsidy. These are many more of the fun platforms. Just log on to www.abntv.com.ng and you can also follow us on our social media platforms. Doing this on your screen. I am Grace Talkers. Catch up. These are my trust. Stay safe.